So, Tessie, thank you for taking your time to do this. So, what initially attracted you to ICG?
I actually make a research about the company, so I can see that the company is moving excitingly forward, and I feel as well that my skills are particularly suited on the position that they offered me. So that's what I really attracted me.
Okay. So, tell us a little bit about yourself before ICG and up to when you joined the company.
Yeah, sure. Um, I came from Dubai. We lived there for 8 years, and we moved here in Canada I'm studying postgraduate certification in business management. So that's the reason why
Uh,
I'm here and moving here, just to like expand my educational activity. Educational certifications and something like that. And also with my husband, he's relocated of his work. So yeah. So my experiences is more on executive assistant. I've been working for like 6 years in Dubai,
mhm.
directly working with the CEO and assisting them. So that's really the experience I had when I was in Dubai.
Okay, that's great. And so far, how do you feel about ICG's company culture?
ICG's company culture, I think they both support each other. They support the team's effort and individual effort. And actually, I love working with the people in ICG because they are open-minded. They support each other to achieve the company's goals. And I really I really appreciate ICG and that culture.
Wow, fantastic. What
Yeah.
motivates you to come to work every day?
Well, I'm excited to work every day because I want to learn new things. I want to share creative ideas and how to improve something or make something new. And working here in ICG really motivates me.
Yeah, okay. So, what do you feel is the company's greatest strength?
I can see the company's culture
Okay.
because they provide the communication levels between the management and employees. And
Mhm.
in order to meet its mission and vision. So
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
a company culture.
Fantastic. You've been doing executive assistance for more than 6 years, right?
Yes, exactly.
Um, yeah, and I'm glad that you're also in Canada to expand your educational experience. How
Yes.
do you feel like this job aligns with your long-term career goals?
So my primary goal is to really find a position where I can stay long term. And I
Mhm.
believe ICG has a strong reputation for like this workplace culture, and it fits me perfectly when it's really my desire to work for a long term fit. Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like your skills are being fully utilized in your role?
Yes, yes. And aside from that, I also learned so many things. And this is the first
Okay.
time I work with a company who is more on like solutions, payment
Okay.
innovations, something like that. Yeah. So I learned so
Okay.
many things about it.
That's great. How do you feel about the management style in your department?
Well, I guess since I don't belong to any department to support, to sales or whatever, so I will just say the management style with ICG. I can say to that. I think it's democratic and more collaborative management
Yeah.
style. So I think it's important that everyone feels and supported. So I can feel that all the member here are closely working together. So that's what really I observe.
Great. How has your role changed since you started? How has it evolved or grown?
Yeah, so to be honest, at the beginning, I just have a minimal role. Like I'm just focusing on assisting with the CEO directly. So I'm checking his emails, ensuring that it's up to date. I'm checking regularly his calendars or events. But right now, I was so lucky because they have. I mean, I Like I'm supporting with HR and admin department. Sometimes I help with
Okay.
sales, and sometimes Nikki will ask me to do admin stuff. So yeah, I think that evolves in that in that area, and I think I gained their trust. So yeah, I really appreciate that as well.
Awesome. What opportunities for growth and development have you been given at ICG?
So I feel like there is a progress in my career. So that's what I'm
Yeah.
telling you, that I got additional responsibilities at work, and I
Okay.
think these accomplishments they have given me. These are already accomplishments. Yeah, for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. How do you feel about the company's work-life balance policies?
Work-life balance. So I think this is a great policy actually. So maintaining this work-life balance help reduce stress. And for me, it
Mhm.
helps prevent burnout in any workplace. Yeah, so that's it.
Oh, okay. So you feel you have, like a balanced life. You can take care of the job part
Yes,
and your own.
exactly. And also the flexibility that we have right now. So we can just like live, work, play hard and work hard. Yeah. So it's very amazing. It's awesome. Yeah.
Okay. And then also take care of your family, right?
Yes, exactly.
And how do you feel about the level of recognition and appreciation you receive for your work?
For me, it builds a sense of security in my value to the company. And really, it motivates me to continue doing great work.
Okay. So you feel like whenever you do a good job, you get appreciated, right?
Yes, and it's sometimes like it motivates you to do a great job on a daily basis. Yeah, and
Yeah,
I appreciate as well the management team or the people, like, because we have like communication where we can just like appreciate each other's work. So yeah.
that's right.
Mm.
Um, okay. How would you describe the relationships you have with other colleagues at ICG?
Um, I like how they value each other's opinion, understanding the importance of both social and task-related relationships.
Yeah.
They encourage us to pursue activities, whether it's work-related or outside work.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now you're going to another section where I'll be asking questions about your professional development. So
sure.
these ones are not necessarily about just ICG, but your
Yeah,
entire
sure.
professional development.
Mhm.
So, what inspired you to pursue your current career path, and how did you start?
Actually, growing up, I always knew that I wanted a job where I could help people every day. When I started work ever since, I'm so lucky that my boss were so instrumental in inspiring me, encouraging me, making
Mhm.
me feel as I could accomplish anything. Also, I pursue my postgraduate certificate here in Canada, so to learn more, explore more about business management, and I think it really inspired me to work on my current career path right now.
Great. So far, all these years of working with the different people, what has been your most significant challenges that you've faced, and how have you overcome them?
So I guess one of the greatest obstacles I overcome is when I started to work abroad. Because really I have to make new friends, learn new language, learn the culture, and adjust completely the different way of life. So one thing that made me successful is because of my natural curiosity,
Mhm.
of like interest in learning. So for me, actually, I can say that I've always been a good employee. So I normally do research and like someone who enjoys picking up knowledge in general. So I've taken the
Yeah.
approach to learning new skills, and which I think this could help me get ahead in my personal and professional life. Um, and to overcome those obstacles and disadvantages. Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Out of curiosity, how many languages do you speak?
Um, I can my language, because I'm Filipino, so I can learn the national language which I have, and native language, which is the Bisaya one, the Filipino.
Hmm.
I learned how to speak somewhat kind of Arabic because I've been staying in Middle East for 8 years, and also
Wow.
here English, and also I want to immerse with French because they are here in Canada is French. They are also speaking French. I want to, I mean, learn on that. So yeah, if I had
Wow.
more time. So I guess like because we're here like almost 2 years. So if we have the opportunity to stay more longer years, so maybe I mean I am willing to learn French language. Yeah.
That's really great. I'm
Mhm.
really impressed. I'm impressed with your the fact that you know all those languages. Uh,
It's not just the whole language. I mean, it's just the basic ones like how to say hi, how are you, something like that. Just the basic ones.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know in some of our countries, everybody has to speak at least two languages. Like here
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Kenya, we have the
You're
Kenyan language, which is Swahili,
uh,
then the national language, and everybody knows English as well. So
yeah,
everybody
correct.
speaks at least two language, but we also
Yeah.
have our native languages, like
Yeah,
47
for
other
sure.
languages out here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does someone say your, so it is Tessie de la,
S de la Serna.
Tess de la Sarna.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
That's
Jason would call me de la Kerna, but it's not. It's like a Mexican language of saying my family name, but it's de la Serna.
de la Sarna. Okay. I
Yeah.
like it. How do you
It's
stay
very
up to
Spanish.
date? Yeah, it sounds Spanish. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds
Actually, thought
Spanish.
I thought you were Spanish, not Filipino.
Sometimes I can speak Spanish.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's nice. Fantastic. How do you stay
Mhm.
up to date with the latest developments in your industry?
In ICG, I can say, luckily, because I'm one of the perks working directly to the CEO or to the management team is like you need to be updated. You need to know the latest news, what's going on in the company. So for me, I just noting it down, making some notes, staying up to date, and also taking up notes during our management meeting on a weekly basis. So that's what I'm doing.
Great. What has been your proudest moment in your career to date, and why was it significant to you?
Yeah, you know what, Walter? So what you know what makes me proud is if my boss is happy of what is the result of my performance. So that's really the proudest moment. So anywhere where I am working or anything that I work on, so if they are happy on my performance, I think that I'm very proud on that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the most important lesson you've learned during your time in your current role, and how have you applied it in your work?
So, a valuable lesson I learned from work is that I always striving to learn more, and
Mhm.
I continue to progress. I always into learning and bettering as a person. That's it.
Okay, that's great.
Mhm.
Um, what advice would you give someone who's just starting out in your field based on your own experience? So let's say you're talking to another Tessie,
Yeah,
maybe she's just finished college. She wants to
yeah.
work in maybe Dubai or Canada or in the
Yeah.
US, and they want to be like you. What would you tell them?
For me, I just want to make their accomplishments to be known. I don't let lack knowledge um, I don't let lack of knowledge being a subject of about being lack of confidence and hold you back, because if you can see doing something for yourself, I think you won the battle. And if you can see yourself as successful, others will see that
Yeah.
way too. So that's it.
Wow, vision, focus.
Yeah.
Okay. If you could name like a few skills, what would you say are the most important skills for success in your current role?
I think personal characteristics or attitudes, our attitudes can influence how we interact with others. So I can say I can get easily along with other team members, and how efficiently I am able to handle my job. So
Okay, great. Now, so there is work, there is family, and you have school. How do
Yeah.
you balance your professional development with your personal life and your other commitments?
Um, I think it's being realistic. I
Mhm.
manage work, I prioritize things, the urgent ones, and being productive. So I always have calendar with me, taking notes and everything. So I just need to balance life, commitment, and events. So that's it.
Okay, great.
Mhm.
So we are now towards the end. We just have like four other questions, which are just funny questions to finish this discussion on.
Yeah.
So if you could rename our company, what would you name it and why?
I can't afford to rename it. I think I checked Gateway company name. It fits amazing, so I can't afford.
It's such a cool name, right?
Yeah, yeah. It fits really. It fits. Yeah.
Okay. If you could swap jobs with anyone in the company for just one day, who would it
Mm.
be and why?
Maybe your job.
Okay.
Why? I think you're a content blogger, right? You're a
Yeah,
writer,
yeah, I do
something.
content writing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so maybe because I'll tell you because I was once a writer before. So I was
Ah,
part of, and I belong to our school paper. So I used to write editorials, essays, and feature writing. So yeah, I have experiences on that, and I was even sent to school to join the contest of something about writing contest. Yeah. So,
wow.
but for now, I know that the generation evolves, so there's a social media involvement. So I think I need training, I can say. So, but
Yeah.
for now, I am more focused and passionate on what I am doing currently. So
Okay, that's
yeah.
great.
But if you want to swap job, I think your job.
Wow. Okay, that's great. That's one.
No,
I think we
it's just a
should
joke.
we should talk to the management to just swap jobs for one day.
No, it's just a joke. I think I need more training. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Even when I started, I was doing LinkedIn posts for Jason.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's great. It would be great being an executive assistant for one day. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
wonderful.
very cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. If you could add some ridiculous job back to your role, what would it be?
Ridiculous. Oh. So maybe uh this is very ridiculous, but I just want to be part of a full-time employee of them. I'm not a full-time, I'm a freelancer. I am a freelancer, so yeah. So
Oh, okay.
I want to be part of as a full-time employee with them.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good, and I hope it happens. I wish you all the best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, final question. If you
Mm.
had to describe your job using only emojis, which ones would
Mm.
you choose and why?
Happy and grateful emojis because I'm happy
Uh,
and grateful to be part in iCG.
I can see that. You know, you've been
Yeah.
smiling throughout the interview, so I can tell that you
Yeah,
are.
I mean, I'm so really lucky because actually I don't have work here in Canada, so this is what my time I invested my time here, so I'm very happy working with them because they are very, I mean, the communication is really open, the
Yeah,
culture, and I can say that I told you before that I work as I mean in Dubai, right? So
yeah.
I can tell you that there's a difference in like work life balance because there is different from ICG. So I'm just comparing. So yeah. So that's
Oh,
what
okay.
I'm telling you, that I'm really happy and grateful to be part in ICG.
Oh, okay. And your parting shot, your biggest benefit that you value the most about working with ICG, what is it?
Um, being valued. I think just because of the people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they are so accommodating. They are so like I can ask questions whenever I want. And they are so helpful to just achieve the things that you are want to work on, and they are so very helpful in all things. So yeah.
The people. Okay.
The
Thank you. Thank you
people.
very much. Thank you for taking your time to talk to us about this, about your experience. I really appreciate. I'm looking forward to talk to you soon. Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Tessie.
Walter. Thank you so much for your consideration of the time. Thank you for the understanding. Thank you.
Oh, anytime. Bye bye.